Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Cancer and Sagittarius, the relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with this couple. All right. I will tell you this. So I just did, who I do? Cancer and Leo? No, Cancer. You know, I'm not sure what's going on. There's a lot. That one was weird. It had all this weird energy. So I'm hoping this one's a little bit different. It seems to be. It does seem to be a tiny bit different or whatever, but I don't know. Cancer. I'm going to need to know, because based off what I see, what happened? I think, I can possibly, give me your energy, Cancer. Give me your energy, please. You know what? I think I'm going to do it because I need to clarify this. All right. Give me your energy. Ooh, child. Ooh, rising. Okay. Give me your energy, please. Cancer, give me your energy in this relationship with Sagittarius. One card, please. Cancer. Give me your... Okay. Loving comes out reversed here. The love you give is the love you keep. Do not regret giving your whole heart. It will return to you in full. You feel like you may have made an investment that wasn't worth it. Maybe you invested in the wrong person, right? Maybe you invested in the wrong project. There's something where loving is about love. Maybe you guys feel unappreciated. Sagittarius, I need your energy in this relationship with Cancer. Please give me one card. One card. Sag, give me your energy, please. Stillness. Not taking action. Be the most powerful in silence. So, okay, all right. Not taking action can be the most powerful stance. Let yourself rest a while. Enjoy the sacred silence of your soul. You guys are in silence right now. You might be gone, away, stepped away from, I don't know, whatever dynamic this is, the norm of it. Or you guys are being still, but you also walked away, focused on yourself. So that's the energy that comes up. Bottom of the deck. Somebody did not have foresight. It is coming out reversed. There is no foresight here. What else? Somebody's wakening to that. So we know that somebody's waking up to the fact that there's no foresight in something. Somebody didn't have foresight. I now have clarity on it. Like that. Okay. Alright. Tell me who I'm dealing with here. I feel like I need to do this to clarify. Give me one card to help me understand the personality of this Cancer. And if it's inconclusive, I will pull another one. I need to know their personality. What is this? Cancer, what's your personality? The Cancer in this relationship with Sag. What's your personality? What is it? What we got? One. Well, trying to think of which one to take. It came out reversed. Why do you keep copying and pasting my statuses as if they're yours? Cancer, somebody might be accusing you of that. Why do you keep copying and pasting my statuses as yours? Somebody may have accused you of copying something, or maybe you took something from somebody and you actually did copy it, right? Cutting and pasting and acting like it's yours. So we know Sag did the work, but you're going to download something to say, oh, Cancer did it. So it kind of is the same thing all over again. Somebody's stealing somebody's work. Child, folks, it's Cancer, somebody's stealing your work, okay? That's what it says. Either that or you. Usually at the end we find out who did what, but... Sagittarius, give me your energy, please. Sag could be saying, listen, Cancer could be saying, Sag, you stole my work, putting your name on it. Nah. What up? More. Yeah, you ain't gonna be doing that. What you think you was? Hold up. Cancer. Oh, Sagittarius. Oh, that wasn't gonna work anyway. Sag, what's your personality? Because I feel like you're a difficult one. You a real mother. Like that. Like you real sneaky like. Please keep in mind that all Sagittarius is not the same. If there's more than one Sagittarius here, typically it'll show up on the board somewhere. Right? Or it could just be, this is why your girlfriend cheated on you, okay? This is why your girlfriend cheated on you, because you petty. Ooh, Sag. I love that. Ooh, Sag, you feisty. This is why your girlfriend cheated on you. Wow, that's... Oh, Sag. Did you just say that? Wow. People really are petty. Petty. It's like, that's crazy. Really? Cancer. Okay. Let's take a look and see what's going on, all right? I'm showing this energy with the Ace of Cups that comes up reversed for you guys. There's a situation here where there are delays in this relationship or getting something off the ground. It was supposed to be a new beginning, but it didn't go as planned, right? We know that. For some of you, this is about a relationship, this Ace of Cups reversed, or this could be about some creative project that you guys were supposed to work on together. There's something here where you wanted to set something in motion and you were met with very frustrating obstacles. Things got in the way, people got in the way. Ultimately, Cancer, you understood that maybe this is not the right time. For some of you guys, you could have felt like this was some sort of a rejection. For some of you, I see who is that Scorpio energy that comes up. Some of you guys may have, you may have Scorpio in your chart, or there may have been some sort of rejection or something here by Sagittarius, right? Maybe you made Sag an offer. They were kind, very kind, high for on, very traditional, da-da-da, da-da-da. But it looks like things didn't go your way. Ooh. The Three of Swords just come up. This is some sort of heartbreak, and I feel like the heartbreak is because of some sort of rejection. Something that was supposed to happen, and it did not. Something that was supposed to get up off the ground, which is this love affair, or this project, or I thought you were going to be my person. I thought we were going to get married, have a baby, da-da-da. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Heartbreak. War. Pain. Something has been created, so something has to be destroyed. Some of you guys are really hurt by this because this is something that you did not expect. For some of you, there was a Libra that could have interfered with the dynamic of this relationship. There's a Libra that could have interrupted your love flow. All right, to Sag, or maybe a Libra got in the way or something like that. We see here that there is some sort of separation and sorrow that you guys did not expect. And it is the end of a love relationship. Now, this could be about a relationship or an alliance which has outgrown its usefulness. So it has outgrown its usefulness. I can't do anything with it anymore. You know, it's as good as one of them phones from back in the day just hanging out in a drawer somewhere. I can't do anything with it. I still think you can call 911 though. Keep those. Besides, you're going to need, what's them phones, them little flip phones? My father had one of them things. He loved them flip phones. You couldn't, he's like, he called, say what you got to say and hang up. That was it. He didn't care about nothing anyway. So, yeah, those might work. I don't know. I feel home phone. I don't know. I don't know what y'all doing. Anyway, something's outgrown itself. There's some sort of an alliance here, and I'm trying to figure out what. I know this heartbreak. I feel like you guys might be obviously going through some other situations, but I feel like this heartbreak caused some sort of a war and pain because it's something that you guys absolutely did not expect, whatever this is about here, right? So we have that comes up. An alliance has outworn its usefulness, so I will not be taking advantage of that anymore. It doesn't benefit me. However, I am still brooding, says Cancer, brooding over past wrongs. Now you guys could be dealing with some losses, hurts, disappointments, but dwelling on a painful past. Some of you guys are unhappy. You feel unloved. You're in the Scorpio energy. A lot of emotions play out here. That's why the water signs, I love you, Cancer. But I will tell you this. I don't know. I think the water sign that annoys me the most is probably Scorpio. It really is, because we don't want to be bothered. We don't want to be bothered, and it's like these other two, the Cancer, the Pisces, they bog their emotions up. Or these other signs, they do. Leave us alone, man. What do you want when you call me? What do you want? You say what you get off the phone, like my dad. What do you want? Get off the phone. Don't want to talk to you. Nobody got time for that, because anything else other than the actual message is fluff, right? Nonsense for you to become engaged and give a what when we don't. Scorpios be trying to mind their business. It'd be, no offense, I'm just saying, based off my observation, y'all be coming for us, trying to involve us. Why are you so peaceful? Because I mind my business. How about that, duh, right? If you could be peaceful too, if you was to mind your business, right? Mind your business. How about stay over at your house, right? Right? How about you could Google regular stuff on a computer, but don't worry about me, where I live, coming. No, none of that, right? So something like that. Now, the energy that I have is you guys are brooding over something that didn't work for you. Hold on. Somebody's accusing you guys of stealing their status. This could also symbolize stealing somebody's love too. Like, you wouldn't have had that swag if it wasn't for my wording. Like that, right? Something like that. We have the High Forant that comes up with Sagittarius. This is Taurus energy. You guys are gaining some sort of wisdom about something. So, I'm not sure how this story goes, but the High Forant comes up. You guys are gaining some sort of wisdom about something. In very conventional energy, this is about divinity. This is about guidance. Somebody could be a teacher. Somebody could have taken advice from someone in authority, which could be this High Forant. This could be a pope, a priest. This could be somebody who's an organizational head. This could represent a court. Somebody took advice from someone who is in the authority, or of the authority, an authoritative figure. This person could be a father figure also. They could also be a mentor. You guys, and I'm going to repeat this to you, it says you need his influence to help you resolve some challenge or resolve a challenge that you're going to embark on. So something's coming up for you. Either you're in the middle of some sort of challenge and you reached out to this priest or preacher or coven head or whoever this is, a guru, whoever, right? Pick one. You reached out to this person because you guys needed some advice. This person could have been a Taurus, or they could literally just be clergy. Some of you guys, if it is not that Sagittarius, you said, "Oh boy, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna read the Bible. I'm gonna go study some I don't know, 7 chakras." It's you go into a spiritual place, right? Where you guys, I don't know. I feel like somebody could in their head, they might be ministering to somebody or something like that, but you need this person for whatever reason. Okay, Sag, you need this person maybe to change your image, but you definitely need them to resolve some sort of an issue, or you guys could be going into a new line of study, which could be like theology or something like that, right? Or a priesthood school, or, I'm not sure what they call it. Maybe you're going to be nuns or something, I don't know. Anyway, you have the 8 of Cups that comes up. The only solution, and I think this is what you were seeking counsel about. The only solution with the 8 of Cups is for you to walk away from a situation, withdraw from it, abandon it, move on from something. If you take a look at this card, you're going to see this guy, and I usually don't do this during these because it's annoying when I got to go put him back, but this, he's saying deuces. I'm on the beach, I'm playing them red cup games, ain't nobody checking for you, I'm healing at the beach. The priest told me to go and relax, or I'm in this priest mode, I'm in this divinity mode where I'm focused on myself, I'm at the beach, I'm trying to get everything from the past behind me so I can move on, and I want to do it in a relaxed way. There don't appear to be any drinks in those cups, they're just literally for games. Now, what was in them before they got dumped over, I don't know about that, but somebody is trying to heal, right? Or walking away from something, realizing that there was nothing that they could do, that I have to say goodbye. I have to say goodbye, but I don't want to sit in this mode of depression, da-da-da, I mean, you cheated on me, 3 of Swords. I have to walk away. Abandonment, 8 of Cups, I gotta go. I can't handle this. For some of you guys, it could have been some sort of a third-party situation here having to do with a Pisces. Somebody cheated with a Pisces. You guys realize you have to let go. 8 of Cups. Some of you guys are walking away from a situation. I have to let go of this situation. Somebody's dealing again with a Pisces. Pisces. We got a Libra, 3 of Swords, Pisces. Got to walk away. Or you guys just walk away from each other. This simply could just be somebody's energy. Where they walk away. They abandon this relationship. You have to let go because you realize you have to let go, Sag. We have the 8 of Swords that comes up. This is you escaping. It did mention something about a coup. That might mean something to some of the people, the big shots, a coup. Something about a coup. Either somebody can be taken out by a coup or arrested by a coup. Or whatever that is. I don't know. That's political. I don't know what that is, right? But 8 of Swords. There's something about escape here. Somebody's restricted, Sag. It says you're restricted. It says that you feel like you're in a very difficult situation where you're isolated. You feel trapped. For some of you, you feel silenced. Somebody shut me up. I can't talk. I can't tell my story. I can't say my piece. It says here that you guys are facing some sort of anxiety because of the options you have, which are limited. So whatever options you have, you feel like they're limited. I can't do it. I can't move. If you take a look at this card, it's the Eight of Swords. I cannot move. This is an intuitive Kev deck. I can't move. I feel like I'm in some sort of a prison here. I feel trapped. I'm limited. But I'm not sharing my feelings with other people. Right? Or it could say, Sagittarius, you may feel like others have dismissed you. You got rid of me. You dismissed me. It says here, Sagittarius, that you guys are taking honest stock of the situation. But there is still self-pity. Somebody's afraid they're going to get locked up. Somebody's sad over somebody's absence. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Somebody at the moment is in jail. You guys could have a Sagittarius out there that's currently locked up. Like, if this is some prisoner or something like that, they probably are one of the preaching prisoners. You know how, like, you be, they have clergy in the jail. I've seen it on TV. I'm assuming that's real. Listen, everything you see on TV ain't fake. It's after somebody's likeness, most likely that they stole. Right? But Eight of Swords, somebody's in jail. We have a Sagittarius out here who is in jail. Alright? They went to seek some counsel. Right? They knew they had to walk away from a situation. This card, though, is about them being restricted or feeling isolated or trapped and frustrated because their options are limited in terms of how they can do something, respond to something. How can I respond to you brooding over the past or brooding over the past? How can I respond to these losses? I'm taking stock of the situation. You feel trapped. You're sad, you feel trapped. This tells me, I feel like this is because of cheating, though. For some of you guys, Cancer may have wanted to make you some sort of an offer, proposal to be with you or something like that. And the Three of Swords, this is heartbreak. For some of you Cancers, you could have experienced heartbreak, right? Because Ace of Cups, it does say somebody rejected somebody or things didn't go your way. It could tell me why by saying Three of Swords. And it could also tell me that you guys are upset, sad, whatever right now. That's one thing. But with the Eight of Cups, there's this Three of Swords. Somebody could have cheated with a Pisces. A Pisces could have been a third party in a relationship here, right? We have this Taurus energy, the High Forant. Maybe you guys go seek counseling because you feel trapped. How am I going to stay in this? I don't feel like I can walk away from this situation. Some of you guys might feel like, where else am I going to go? I don't have any options other than this Sag over here. I ain't got nothing else, right? So you might feel hopeless. Ooh, don't feel hopeless. The Lord will make a way. You ain't got to listen. Seven of Pentacles comes up as a common energy. This is a common energy. I feel like we're dealing with two people who feel like they deserve something. It says that you guys are receiving benefits that are due you, realizing legitimate gain through your hard work. It says that you guys have put in time, effort, and you paid your dues, right? And you're going to have great fortune. However, I still feel like there's more than this. I feel like the money is coming in. You're going to get what you receive. This is the common energy. But I also feel like somebody cheated on somebody. For some of you guys with this Three of Swords, High Forant, and Eight of Cups, this is a divorce. Some of you guys went into this Ace of Cups relationship wanting a marriage, wanting a legitimate partnership. Some of you guys, maybe you wanted a baby, right? Maybe for some of you, you didn't get any of these things because of whatever behaviors were displayed. Like, you cheated on me. So I wasn't able to get that. Now I'm sad, right? So somebody could have cheated. And because they cheated, you didn't get everything that you were hoping for with the relationship. Now, I do see counsel, but I also see somebody could be in jail. Like, I could go High Forant court jail. Seven of Pentacles. Benefits you guys are going to get. Okay. Victoria. Alright. Oh, wow. Double Taurus. Taurus is big, and Sagittarius, you really might have, you might have Taurus in your chart, because High Forant is Taurus. Wait a minute, where did I get that from? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, too. I don't know why I was thinking it was in the other line. Well, give me, if this is a person, which I doubt very, I don't know. If this is, because this is about money for me, the Seven of Pentacles. That's what it looks like. If this is a person, you guys are waiting for the results of your work, I'll tell you that. Why does that look like... Yeah, Okay, why does it look like that? I look at how that sign looks. Virgo. Taurus. If this is a person, Seven of Pentacles. Alright, got personality down here. Who are they? Is this a cry for help? Whoever this person is, this Taurus energy, they're asking you, is this a cry for help? That's the kind of personality you guys are dealing with. Somebody who's waiting for the results or something. They're like, is this a cry for help or something? Or they're trying to figure something out. They're trying to, I feel like, understand you. But I forgot, that's right, okay. That's right, okay. Obsession, I forgot to tell you guys that. This one came out and it wasn't a, it's not like a tarot card, it's more like an emotion card. I was like, I'm going to keep that. So it tells me, and I meant to tell you guys that too. That's why I think when I first started this read, you guys may have seen it. But I tried to record this read before and it did not work. Obsessed. This person, in addition to cheating on you, Cancer, or whoever cheated, right? So there's some cheating going on. Somebody's sad about it. But this person is also obsessed. How come you weren't obsessed with me before you was cheating? Right? How come you become obsessed with me after you cheated, broke my heart, broke my plans, right? Stepped out on me, whatever you did. Why? So it's something like that. I'm not going to drag this one out because I really don't feel it necessary. I do want to take a look and see what this Eight of Swords is about, though. But I also want a conversation. Give me a card. What does Cancer have to say to Sagittarius? All right. Now, we already know that you're trying to steal your status or something like that. So you feel like Cancer, Sag is trying to steal your status. All right. Give me a conversation. What do you, Cancer, what do you have to say to this Sag? Hold up. I'm going to try that again. Because that wasn't a fair fall. Hold on. There we go. Tell me what's going on. Give me a conversation. Cancer, what do you have to say? Hold up. Cancer, what do you have to say to Sagittarius? Okay. I miss you. You guys are separated right now. I miss you. Because you cheated. You know... Never mind. Never mind. Okay. What do you have to say, Sag, to Cancer? One card, please. Now, hold on. One card. I'm going to do that again because I don't know which one fell. I'm very adamant about that. Like, I'm sorry. Must be Scorpio. Alright, I need you to tell me, please, what is going on here. What is going on here? Give me, what do you have to say to Cancer? What do you have to say to Cancer? I have sexual fantasies about you. Okay. So this one misses you. You genuinely miss this Sagittarius over here. And they're telling you they're having sexual fantasies. I firmly believe that this story is switched. I do. I believe that this one over here is hopping around in the bed. I believe it's Sagittarius that misses you. I don't know. I have sexual fantasies about you really belongs to the other person. I don't know. And this person's in jail anyway. Tell me more about this here jail. Hold up. Where my jail cards at? Do I have jail cards? Of course I got jail cards. Of course. Yep. Not some other. Ain't that about some money? Ain't that? Alright. Tell me about jail. What is this jail with Sagittarius? Okay. Well, what's really funny, just like we said, delays. There's going to be some delays that come up, right? Give me this energy, please. This is Gemini energy. Something about a mental prison. Something about jail. Something about a coup. There's a coup. Something about an escape. I want to escape. Somebody might be planning a coup. In case you need to know this. That doesn't... if it flips over, that's a coup. Somebody trying to get you up out of somewhere. Self-pity. Feeling sorry for yourself. Sag. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. If prison is a threat after this. Because I was thinking, why would you just start to read like that? Maybe it was because your heart was broken? But then I got this Eight of Swords card, and I said, maybe it's because you stole something and your heart is broken. Somebody tried to put you guys in some sort of a mental program so they could do some sort of mind something. It didn't work. It did not work. Whatever this thing that this is, they're going to jail for, I think it was designed for you guys not to know. Something with MK Ultra comes out reverse here. Whatever they were trying to do to your brain, it looks like, SAG, it didn't work, right? They was trying to pitch you up on a stage or something like that and do some crazy stuff. Or maybe, SAG, you were trying to control somebody's brain. That didn't work. Okay? Again, somebody could be in the military. Now, these militaries are still using these old mind, whatever. They do.